Hey everyone, this is Brandon. Before we get started with today's episode of Sale of the Century, I just wanted to give you a quick update here. Our champion Russ, who has done an amazing job on the show so far, has unfortunately suffered from some health issues and is unable to continue his run here as champion on the show. So what we're going to do is we're going to freeze his winnings for now, and we're going to let him come back whenever he gets back to 100%. And let him finish his run here as champion because it's been an impressive one to watch, and we want him back at full capacity in order to be able to finish properly. So, till then, we're going to be crowning a new champion and continuing on with the series till Russ is able to get back with us, whether it happens or not. But just as an update, Russ is recovering right now. He's slowly starting to get better, but Russ, just so you know, from all of us here at MVG, we're thinking about you. We hope you get back to 100% as soon as possible, and we miss you. But with that said, on with today's episode.
Today, one of these players can win a large screen television, a pool table, elegant jewelry, or a fabulous dream vacation. And continue a journey toward cash prizes, including a brand new car and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 up for grabs today on Sale of the Century. And now, here's your host, Star Sale of the Century, Brandon Scruggs.
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another edition of Sale of the Century right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, we're having to start off with 3 new players on this episode. We're going to crown ourselves an interim champion here. And we've got 3 good players here that are going to try to see if they can take home over $100,000 in cash and prizes. And the man to introduce them to you is right here with me, Mr. Jason Myers.
How you doing, Brandon?
Doing well, sir. Who did you bring for us to play today?
Well, today I brought you a deli worker from Salem, Oregon. Please welcome Travis Coulter.
Travis, welcome to the
Next to him is a military man from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Cedric Weatherspoon Jr.
Nice, so welcome, Sector.
And a college student all the way from Jamaica, man, Davion Baker.
Yeah, welcome, Davion. And thank you, Jason.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you in for some instant bargains here in just a minute. Let's talk with our players. Travis, welcome back.
Hello, thank you for having me. How are you doing?
I am doing as well as I can be, given the situations here. Joining us with for a second time this season. I believe this is the second time for all 3 of our players here today. Travis, on your first appearance here, last time you won a nice total, $16,744, sir.
Hey, that was a nice fun run. I think I'm going to have as much fun this time as well.
Well, we shall see. We got good competition playing against you. Good luck to you. And welcome in, Cedric.
Hello.
Yep. Cedric Weatherspoon, a sergeant in the Army from Baton Rouge. Last time on the show here, you picked up $1,500 all in cash last time with us.
Mm-hmm.
And ready to go again at it today?
Yes, and now we'll do the unthinkable, make the Louisiana trifecta happen and retire.
Yeah, joining Jason and James as our only 2 retired champions so far this season. We still got plenty of episodes left. We might get another 1 or 2. We'll see how things work out. And welcome back, Davion Baker, as well.
Yes, thank you, Brandon. Glad to be back.
Yeah, glad to have you here as well. Didn't fare as well as you'd like to the first time out. Only managed to walk away with $500 in cash, but lots of prizes and stuff up for grabs today. You ready to go at it again?
We'll see how it goes because we got some good competition right here. So I will do my best.
I'll always do on this game. So good luck to all 3 of our players. Let's go ahead and jump right into this game of Sale of the Century here. Starting you off each with $20 in your banks. As always, players, questions are on the buzzer. Each one you get right gets you $5. Each one you miss costs you $5. Along the way, you'll have a chance to buy our instant bargains, a chance at our fame game board, and one of you has to take home has a chance to take home our instant cash prize, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is up to $9,000 today. It's either 8 or 9,000, one of the two. So there's a lot of cash to be won. We'll get to that in a little bit. Right now, we get to our first question. Hands on buzzers there. Travis, Cedric, and Davion. Here comes your first question right here on Sale Century for 5. What animal is Stephen King's terrifying Cujo? Cedric.
He's a dog.
Yes, specifically St. Bernard. You're right. You're on the board. 25. What's the name of the Japanese art of folding paper into three-dimensional objects? Travis.
Origami.
Origami is correct. There you go. 25 for you. How did the biblical Judas die? Cedric.
He hanged himself.
Yes, he did. You're right. Up to 30.
I gotta get that right.
What expensive mushrooms are found with the help of specially trained dogs? Travis.
Truffles?
Dogs and pigs. Truffles is correct. You're up to 30 as well. Who was the Soviet Union's final president? Somebody knows. His name was Mikhail Gorbachev. He was the final president of the USSR. And then they went to he became prime minister after that. So, with that said, it's now time for our first instant bargain of the day. Remember, playing the league is a chance to buy bargain price merchandise. A sales surprise with a cash bonus can pop up at any time. And as we look at the scores, we have an interesting situation. Both Travis and Cedric have $30 apiece in their banks, but only one of you gets to buy this instant bargain. So when you hear the low sale of the century price, be the first person to hit your buzzer, and you could walk away with this.
Travis and Cedric, just for one of you, we have a wine fridge. This wine fridge is normally priced at $1,980, but today on Sale of the Century, you can be the envy of everybody at your wine tasting party for only $7.
$7. One of you can take that home, and Cedric's going to take it. All right. Well done. Congratulations, sir. Enjoy that wine cellar.
I need a prize, man. I need money. Right.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, sir. You buzzed in first, so you got it. So take the $7 off your score. You're down to 23. Dave on 20. Travis still in the lead with 30. And back with this. How many bones are in the human body? Cedric.
206.
206 is correct. $5. You got 5 of that $7 right back up to 28. What is the process used by plants to convert energy from sunlight? Travis.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis is correct there, up to 35. And what sport is depicted in the logo fashion of brand Ralph Lauren? Cedric?
Is it golf?
No, I'm sorry. It's not golf. It is polo. It's polo, sir. So it cost you 5 there. Go back to 23, and it's now time for our first of our time for our fame game players. I'm losing it today, apparently, folks. We're not playing for cash, but we're playing for a pick of our fame game board where we have our prizes, surprises, and most importantly, our money cards up there. We start, as always, with a $5 and a $10 money card on the board as we look for this famous thing. Famous thing, buzz in when you think you know it. I am a know-it-all. I come in many shapes and sizes. The first of me was the size of a house. Now I can be smaller than the size of a... Travis?
Personal computer.
Personal computer is the correct answer, sir. Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah, the first one was bigger than the size of a house. Now it can be smaller than the size of a credit card and practically can do everything. So, a very good guess for you, Travis, and that gives you a pick of our fame game board, sir. 9 numbers up there. Which one would you like?
Number 5.
And behind the number 5, we have $1,000 in cash.
There you go. Well done. Enjoy that money, sir. $1,000 cash is yours. And again, that's yours to keep no matter what happens the rest of the game. And with the scores now, Travis at 35, Cedric at 23, and Davion at 20. We'll pause for the calls and take our first commercial break. And we'll be back with more Sale of the Century right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Sale of the Century here. Good game with our 3 players so far. Travis in the lead with 35, Cedric with 23, Davion with 20, and this next $5 question. How do you say hi in French? Travis.
Ciao.
No, I'm sorry, it's not ciao. It is bonjour or salut.
Oh,
It's the more informal.
Bonjour, Coach.
So it cost you 5 there, down to 30. What was the name of the two brothers who published fairy tales? Travis.
Grimm.
The Brothers Grimm is correct there. Back up to 35. Published tales Cinderella, Rapunzel, and Sleeping Beauty in 1812. What are the Japanese poems with 17? Travis.
Haiku.
With 17 syllables and the pattern 575 called, haiku is the correct answer. Up to 40. Well done. Great
Have you no mercy?
anticipation.
Have you no mercy?
Nope.
What art style is associated with Claude Monet? Travis?
Impressionism.
Yes, impressionism is correct. There you go. Up to 45. Well done. And with that, it's now time for our next instant bargain. And Travis, you bolted out to quite a lead, sir. You have a $22 lead over Cedric, which means it's going to be perfect for you to buy this.
Travis, how about we try to talk you into a 32-inch outdoor LCD HD TV? This outdoor HD TV can be yours for only $10. I screwed that up. I completely skipped the price. $2,595. So I need a drink.
Yeah,
Brandon, where are you stashing the liquor at?
It's back over in catering there, sir.
Okay.
Just go back there. See, I'm glad it's not just me today. It's something in the air. But nonetheless, Travis, that is a $2,595 outdoor TV that can be yours. It only costs you $10. And you know what? I'm not going to do anything except ask you if you want it. Going once. Going twice. He's going to buy. There it is.
I knew it.
Well done, sir. We take that $10 off your score, brings you down to 35. Cedric at 23, Davion with 20, and we'll continue on with this next $5 question. Who said the magical phrase "Open Sesame"? Cedric.
Aladdin.
No, sorry, it was not Aladdin. He said it was Alibaba. Alibaba was the one who said it there.
I went to the wrong. I went Disney.
Yeah, Disney cost you off there, cost you 5 there, drops you 18. What's the largest planet in our solar system? Travis.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is correct. $5 for you, up to 40.
God.
What's the name of the actor who always plays Mr. Bean? Travis again.
Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson is correct. Another 5 for you, up to 45. And with that sound means it's time for our next fame game of the day. We have a $5 and a $10 money card up there. We're now adding a $15 money card as we look for this famous place. Famous place, buzz in when you think you know it. I am a river. I'm 2,315 miles long. Cedric.
The Nile River?
No, I'm sorry. It's not the Nile River. So you're out for the question. Davion knows it with no more information.
Is it the Amazon River?
No, I'm sorry. It is not the Amazon River either. So, Travis, you get the rest of the question to yourself. No one say anything. I'll continue on, read it all the way through. Then you can buzz in if you want to, Travis. I'll continue. I am a river. I am 2,315 miles long. I run from west to east. I join another mighty river near St. Louis. I share my name with a U.S. state. The Japanese surrendered on a battleship with my name. My color gave me the nickname Big Muddy. Lewis and Clark traveled on me. I run into the Mississippi River. Where am I with the initials MR? Before the buzzer, Travis.
I'm going to say Mississippi River. I don't know.
No, it was not the Mississippi River. It was its fellow a major contributor to the Mississippi River, the Missouri River. Missouri River.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's okay. Well, it works out for you guys, so that means everyone is now back in as we continue on with another fame game question. Again, we're looking for another famous place. I
Come on.
am a tourist attraction. I'm located on an island. In the American Civil War, I was a military barracks. My name means pelican in Spanish. In 1933, I became a federal penitentiary. And that's Cedric.
Fudge, sickle, Fort Knox. Something.
Fudge Sickle Fort Knox. I'm just gonna say, no. That's just
Jesus.
I've heard a lot of bad answers in many of the shows that I played before, but that's a great one right there, sir. I'm keeping that for sure. But unfortunately, it is quite wrong. It is quite wrong. So again, you sit out for the rest of this fame game. I will continue on once again for Travis and Davion. In 1933, I became a federal penitentiary. I have been the setting for many movies. My nickname is The Rock. Al Capone and the Birdman spent some time here. I was liberated twice by a group of Native Americans. Where am I? Davion.
Is it Alcatraz?
Alcatraz is the correct answer. You got it.
Yes. All right.
Why didn't they do more? I took a guess and I failed. Why, Jesus?
Yeah, when did you start buzzing in? Because I swear I started buzzing in like literally after he was done.
Fudge, he started probably a little before, but Fudge Sickle Fort Knox. There's a keeper right there.
Nothing from the rest of the episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what we are going to try to do is give away a $15 money card to Davion here, sir. As you pick a number for me.
All right, let's try this again. Number 8.
Number 8.
And behind the number 8, we have $500 in cash.
There we go. All right. Well done. So you've got $500 in cash that's yours to keep no matter what happens. I'm going to try to compose myself as a host for just a moment here, and we will recap the scores for Travis with 45, Davion with 20, Cedric with 18, and we have this next $5 question. What is the name of the memorial with the faces of 4 American presidents? Travis?
Mount Rushmore.
Carved in granite. Mount Rushmore is correct. You're up to 50. How many legs does an ant have? Travis?
6.
6 is correct. Up to 55. What is the currency used in Russia? Cedric?
I think it's ruble.
The ruble is correct. There you go. 20, up to 23. What do you call the nose of a horse?
Touching that one.
It's known as the muzzle. It is known as the muzzle there. And what that sound means, it is now time for our instant cash. It's time for the instant cash, and player in the league gets to play for that instant cash. Travis, that is you. You've got a massive lead here. It is a $32 lead over Cedric, and you can spend that on our instant cash game. 2 of the boxes, of course, have $100 bills. One of them has our instant cash jackpot today, which is worth $8,000. So $8,000, if you want to play for it, it's going to cost you the entirety of your lead, which is $32. And I have not been able to get anybody to play for the instant cash for quite some time. So on the last episode, I offered Rust whatever to double what was ever he found if he wanted to play for it. So clearly that means I need to give away some more money. So I'll tell you what. I will triple whatever you find out of there. So you could potentially walk away with $24,000 in cash, and all it's going to do is going to cost you your lead. You'll be in a tie with Cedric for first place with $23. Buzz in if you want to play for the instant cash for $24,000. Going once. Going twice.
We won't.
I'll triple it and add $10,000 more. Last offer.
34 grand, 34 grand. That's some money right there, man. I can pay a mortgage.
No sale. Oh.
All right. Wow.
I got some work to do.
I tried desperately, but nobody wants to take the cash. But for fun,
If the league was smaller, then of course.
for fun though, if you were going to pick a box, which one would you have taken?
Number 1.
Number 1. Let's see where the money was.
Must be 1,000. Oh no,
In my
3.
tree again.
He put it. See, Jason put it back in his money box, trying to give it away himself, but you guys didn't want to take it either. So, all right, didn't happen there. So that means we're going to add another $1,000 to it for next time, making the instant cash jackpot worth $9,000. And I think I'm going to go, Jason, enjoying a drink here for a moment. We'll pause for the calls, and we'll come back and we'll finish this game of Sale of the Century right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Sale of the Century here. Travis in the lead with $55. Cedric with 23. Davion with 20. Trying to get off the starting blocks here. Has not had much luck yet. We're going to see if he can play some catch up here. Still a lot of questions to go, and the speed round coming in just a little bit. But right now, we'll continue on with this next question for 5. In what classic arcade game do you steer a figure gobbling Travis?
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Dots and prizes while being chased by monsters named Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. It is Pac-Man. You are correct for $5. Be glad I didn't give you different ghost names because that could have easily been Miss Pac-Man. So good anticipation on that one.
That's only one that's different, though.
What comprises the layer in the stratosphere that protects us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet? Travis?
Ozone.
Ultraviolet radiation. Ozone is correct, up to 65. Who appears on the American $100 bill? Travis again.
Ben Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin is correct, up to 70.
Of course, man.
And with that sound means it is now time for our third and final fame game of the day. We have a lot of money cards up there, and we're now adding an additional $25 money card to the board as well. So, Cedric or Davion, if either one of you can get this, you can be right back in the thick of things here. We are looking for a famous person. Buzz in when you know it. I am a British singer and songwriter. I was born in 1942 in Liverpool, England. I learned piano and guitar after Cedric.
Elton John?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Elton John. You're out for the rest of the question. I will continue on for Travis and Davion. I learned piano and guitar after falling for rock and roll. I sang Ebony and Ivory with Stevie Wonder. Davion.
Boy George?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Boy George. You're out for the rest of the question. I will continue on the rest of it now for Travis, all for you. In 1997, I was knighted by the Queen. My band was once called the Quarrymen. I released my first solo album in 1970. I co-wrote many songs with John Lennon. I formed the group Wings with my wife, Linda Eastman. Who am I with the initials PM? Travis.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is the correct answer. You got it.
I almost said John Lennon. I was like, oh, he just said it. I was like, oh, good.
John. That makes it worse.
Yeah.
And with that said, Travis, a very important pick of the Fame Game board, sir. 4 money cards up there. What number would you like?
Number 3, please.
And behind the number 3, we have the $15 money card.
Very nice, sir. We add that $15 to your total there. Brings you up to 85, but there were 2 big money cards left up there, the 10 and the 25. Jason, where were those at?
If you were looking for the 10, you should have gone with number 1, the 25, number 9.
All right. Wow. And that's where they were. And now we finish up our game here with the speed round. Can I please have 60 seconds on the clock? It is now the Catch Travis show, but it can be done. Rapid fire questions here. Each one you get right gets you $5. Each one you miss costs you $5. Player that has the most money in their bank at the end of this round goes on to our Sale of the Century winners board. All right. Remember, you won't be able to buzz in, and the clock will not start until I finish reading the first question. So good luck to all three of you. The speed round starts now. What's more formal word for quitting a job? Cedric.
2 weeks notice?
No. And what handheld device showing the direction of one's movement based on the magnetic north? Cedric.
Compass.
Right. What bag in place to protect the driver in the event of an accident? Travis.
Airbag.
Right. An ancient device for hunting stones and arrows comes from the castle is what?
Time.
The Christmas wintry character that nibbles at your nose is called who? Cedric.
Jack Frost.
Right. A piece of cloth affixed to a long string for flying on a windy day is called what? Travis.
Kite.
Right. What's the longest river on the earth? Davion.
Dang it.
The now.
Right. What form of punctuation indicates what a person said? Travis.
Exclamation.
No, wrong. A stick that throws off harmless sparks when lit is usually held on the hand 4th of July is called what? Travis.
Firework.
No, I'm sorry. Can't take it, but doesn't matter. Travis, you've won the game. Yeah, go back to the few that you guys missed. What's the more formal word for quitting a job? It's resigning. What we're looking for there. An ancient device for hurling stones or arrows from a castle. That's a catapult or trebuchet. What we're looking for there. And what form of pronunciation indicates what a person said? It's quotation marks. Quotation marks is what we're looking for. And a stick that throws off harmless sparks when lit, usually held in the hand on the 4th of July. It's a sparkler. Sparkler is what we're looking for there. But nonetheless, though, tough speed round there. But Travis, you won the game, sir. Congratulations to you. And we got to say goodbye to two great opponents there. Cedric, you did very well for yourself today, sir. You picked up the wine fridge in the earlier fame game. Plus, we'll multiply the cash in front of you by 25. So your total for today is $2,680. Well done, sir. And when we add that to your season winnings, it gives you a grand total now of $4,180. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Davion, for you, you've done pretty well for yourself as well, sir. You've got the $500 in cash from the fame game, plus we'll multiply the cash in front of you today. Gives you a total for today of $1,125 and a season total now of $1,625, sir. Thanks for playing.
Thank you, sir, and I'll be back later on.
Well, we'll look forward to having you both back here. But Travis, you are today's winner, and you are our new interim champion. Congratulations to you. You picked up the outdoor LCD TV, plus you got $1,000 in cash. Your total so far for your first day here is $3,595. But and when we add that to your previous total, brings you just over the $20,000 mark for the season. We're going to see if you can't really do some damage by trying to take home all the prizes on our winners board. You ready to go?
I'm ready to try.
All right, let's go back and do some shopping on the winners board. Come on over. All right, Travis, congratulations on becoming our interim champion here. You bring in $85 over here to the winners board. So that means you're going to be playing for some pretty nice prizes. And Jason Myers is here to tell you all about them. Jason?
Travis, match prize number 1, it's a media cabbage. Prize number 2 will net you a steam shower. Prize number 3 is the petite grand piano. Match the trip cards and it's a trip to Vancouver, British Columbia. Match the Walt Disney World cards, it's a trip to Walt Disney World worth $10,000. Match the card, it's a Ram 1500 ST. Match the Jeep cards, it's our featured Jeep Grand Cherokee. But find the 3 lot cards, Travis, you win everything plus a cash jackpot of $90,000 for a total of $179,750 today on Sale of the Century.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason. And as always, Travis, a reminder there are 3 $10,000 bonus cards up there as well. You find all 3 of those, we're going to give you an additional $10,000 in cash there. And Seamus already ahead of me, taking up the sign because he knows we're going to get right into our game here. So, of course, you're going to start picking numbers one at a time. The first pair that you match is the prize that you're going to be taking home. But if you find the 3 lot cards, you're taking home everything for over $170,000 in cash and prizes, sir. Good luck to you. When you're ready, start picking.
All right, let's start with number 10.
Number 10.
Behind the number 10, we have the car.
All right, it's the Ram 1500 ST. So, great start.
Number 9.
Number 9, right next door. Looking for a lot car. What do we have?
Behind the number 9, we have $10,000 in cash.
Ooh.
Start. There's a bonus card.
17.
17.
Behind the number 17, we have prize number 1.
That's the media cabinet there.
11.
Number 11.
Behind the number 11, we have
He's got the car. Congratulations, sir. That's a great prize. That is the Dodge Ram 1500 ST. Comes with standard features, California emission, towing package, and extra tinted windows. That's a great prize there, and it can be yours. But that's only if you end up decide on keeping it or not, because you have an option now. You could keep that. You could keep the truck and take it home with you, or you can give it back to me in hopes that you potentially could win the lot here today. So the choice is yours. Keep the car or give it up for trying to win the lot. Take a minute to think about it, and we'll have his decision when we come back here on Sale of the Century. Welcome back to Sale of the Century. Here with our new interim champion, Travis. He has won himself the Ram 1500 ST worth $22,781 in value. That can be yours, added to your winnings for the season if you so choose. But again, you have a chance of winning the lot, or at least picking up the $10,000 bonus prize, because you've already uncovered one of those. There's 2 more left up there. So again, a lot of options up there for you, sir. And the choice is yours. You want to keep the car, or keep the truck, I should say. Or do you want to give it back in hopes that you can possibly win something even better?
Well, I was thinking about trying to be one of the next people to get into that club, but it's a big risk, so I'm going to keep the truck.
Okay, he's going to keep the truck. There is no shame in that at all, sir. And congratulations. Again, that truck valued at $22,781. And when we add that in with everything that you've won today here on the show, it gives you a grand total today of $26,376. And then when we add that to your previous winnings here on the show, sir, it gives you a season total now here on Sale of the Century of $44,120, sir. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And more importantly, now you are a new interim champion, so that means you're going to come back on our next episode. We will take the car cards off the board, and you'll be one step closer to trying to win the lot, all right?
All right.
Well, look forward to having you back next time. We're also going to add another $5,000 to the cash jackpot, bringing you up to $95,000 here. And somebody's going to have a shot, possibly win $100,000 in cash or more, depending on how it works out next time here. But that's all the time we've got for this episode of Sale of the Century. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you like the series and want to see more of it, check out the first 2 seasons of Sale we've done here on the channel. If you want to see other great game shows we've done past, present, and future, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the instant bargains come our way once again and we try to give away some more cash and prizes, I'm your host, Braden Scruggs, for Jason Myers and all of us here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here for more Sale of the Century. Take care. Bye for now, folks. All the prizes used on Sale of the Century are manufacturer suggested retail price, accurate as their time of take. This is Michael Gentry speaking. Due to a technical error during the game that did not affect the final outcome, all players received an additional $1,000 in winnings.
Sale of the Century is an MVG production.